Hey, listen. My friends are coming over to the house this evening, so make sure you get everything ready. That includes the food and drinks. All of it.
Wait, hold on. What are you talking about all of a sudden? I told you today is the good luck with a baby party. My friends are coming over today to support me.
That's got nothing to do with me, does it? Whether you give birth or not has no effect on my life.
This is an important day for me. My friends have gone out of their way to prepare everything because they know the baby's coming soon, and they want to show their support.
Support? That's just self-satisfaction. I don't care about your delivery or other people's support. My friends are coming over, so obviously that takes priority. You need to be more considerate.
But they've been planning this day for a long time, and now you're telling me this all of a sudden?
They're my friends. Even if it's sudden, they're coming today, so get things ready. Just keep your mouth shut and do what I say.
But I'm about to give birth soon. My friends know that and are trying to cheer me up.
Giving birth? That's just a rite of passage. You go to the hospital, pop the baby out, and that's it. What's the big deal?
Don't say it like that. It's a once-in-a-lifetime important moment for me.
An important moment? Then do it on your own without relying on your friends. You should be at home entertaining my friends. That's your duty as a wife.
But we're about to become parents soon, right? Don't you realize that?
A parent? I don't really care about the kid you're having. The only thing that matters to me is whether they'll be valuable as an heir.
How could you say that? An heir? Is that really how you see our child?
Of course. If it's not a boy, it doesn't mean anything to me.
How can you say something so cold? We're a family, aren't we?
A family? The only thing that matters to me is my future. You should just quietly work to contribute to that future. That's your role.
What am I to you? Am I just someone who does the housework?
Yeah, pretty much. Your job is to take care of the house and not cause me any trouble.
This is unbelievable.
Got some news for you.
What? What's going on?
My childhood friend is about to give birth to my kid, so I'm heading to a different hospital.
What? What are you suddenly talking about? You've got to be joking, right?
There's no way I'm joking. It's my kid. In other words, it's your beloved husband's kid.
Excuse me?
The moment I've been waiting for has finally arrived. My son is finally being born. The next heir, carrying my bloodline, is coming into the world. Just imagine it. He'll grow up and take over after me. When I think about that, it really hits me. This is the moment my dream comes true.
Wait a second. This is no time for jokes. Do you even realize what situation I'm in right now? This is an emergency, so save that talk for another time.
What are you panicking about? What's so urgent?
My water just broke. What should I do? The baby might be coming soon, and now the floor is soaked. I have no clue about my next steps.
Hey, don't get the floor all wet. That rug is from Casino, you know. It's expensive. Are you out of your mind ruining such an important rug? Be more careful.
Who cares about that right now? Worry about me and the baby's safety. This could be life-threatening.
Look at you, acting all high and mighty. You're just a woman, and all you're good for is getting pregnant. Don't complain to me.
You're talking like that even in an emergency? Why do you always say things like that?
A poor girl like you has no right to complain to me. You know exactly what kind of background you come from, don't you? You've got no right to tell me what to do.
Sure, my family wasn't as wealthy as yours, but we lived a normal life. Even if we weren't rich, it was a home full of love.
Don't talk back. What I say goes. I don't need to hear your opinions.
But I really need help right now. Please, just leave work early and come home. I need to go to the hospital right away.
What? Why do I need to drop by and see you? I don't have time for that.
Our child is about to be born. Our child. Why can't you be by my side?
That has nothing to do with me. I'm going to see my childhood friend who's giving birth to my son. You can handle giving birth on your own.
Wait, that was real?
Of course. I don't have time to joke around.
Even if our marriage was an arranged one without love, this is too much.
You couldn't even carry a proper heir, so what are you complaining about?
How can you say that? Aren't you ashamed as a father?
I'm going to work hard to be the kind of father my son can be proud of.
Not him. I'm talking about our child.
Shut up.
That's awful.
More importantly, you told your parents something, didn't you?
Yeah, I told them my water broke.
So that's why.
Why?
Your dad. He came all the way to my desk, even though we're on different floors. Told me to head home early.
I asked him to pass the message to you.
Let's be real. You're spending time on things that are totally pointless.
What's wrong with telling my husband?
I don't care about you, so I don't want to hear it.
I can't believe this.
Bye.
Wait a second. Are you really going to abandon us? This is the moment our baby is about to come into the world. I can't believe you won't be here. As a member of this family, I want you to prioritize us, but why can't you do that? Aren't we more important than your affair? You're unbelievable. Why are you so cold?
Then let me ask you this. Why should I prioritize you? There was never any love in our marriage from the start. You know that as well as I do, right? Our relationship is a business arrangement. You know very well that I don't care about love. I just prioritize what's most important to my life, that's all.
Sure, our marriage didn't start from love. I understand that we were matched through an arranged marriage and we didn't connect emotionally from the beginning. But even so, you're still the father of our child, right? Even if there's no love, shouldn't there be at least some familial bond?
This is hilarious. Have you fallen in love with me or something? That's a problem. I don't have time to deal with troublesome feelings like that. It's kind of funny that you see me that way. But sorry, I don't feel anything for you, so you're on your own. I'm not going to deal with your emotions.
There's no way I'm in love with you, but you're still the father of my child and we're family. So of course, I have some feelings. For our child's sake, you can't just ignore your role as a father.
You really are a troublesome woman. I'm seriously sick of all these emotional things. It's annoying to be liked, and I'm never coming over to your side, so give it up. Whatever you feel doesn't concern me at all.
What is that supposed to mean? Then how am I supposed to explain this to my parents? I won't be able to face your father and mother. It's not just about what I think. I wish you'd consider the family even just a little.
If you don't want to upset my parents, figure out how to cover it up yourself. Even with your useless brain, if you think hard enough, you might manage something. Don't rely on me for such trivial things.
Why do you always push me away like this? I'm doing my best too, but you never seem to understand.
Let me remind you, I'm the future CEO of the company where your father works. You know what would happen if you said something weird to me, right? Even your family would feel the effects of just one word from me. Don't say anything stupid.
I understand. I'm grateful that your father not only took over my dad's debts, but also gave me a job at the company. I truly appreciate that, and that's why I can't ignore what you say. But even so, this situation is just too cruel.
Just shut up and do as I say. Got it? Don't contact me for a while. Getting interrupted is the most annoying thing ever.
I'm Chloe, a 27-year-old housewife. I met Henry, who is 5 years older than me, through an arranged marriage set up by our parents. From the start, his attitude has been cold. I've been treated like a servant day after day. My only hope in this situation was the birth of the child growing inside me. I thought that once our baby was born, his attitude might improve, but as soon as we found out the baby was a girl, things got even worse. And then, in that situation, I received that kind of message on WhatsApp. Honestly, I was filled with the urge to confront him about the affair, but my water breaking and labor starting, there was no time to waste and I gave birth right away. Enduring the afterbirth pains, I was thinking about what to do next, but I never expected that at such a moment, I would come into possession of the proof of his affair. I gave birth safely. She's a fair-skinned, cute baby girl. Her eyes look just like yours.
So what? I told you not to contact me.
But
just because we slept together, don't get the wrong idea.
What?
I only went for it because that curvy body was nearby. There's no love here.
How can you say that? Even if it's a loveless marriage, I'm still your wife.
Why should I bother choosing my words for a woman whose butt got huge and legs got thick?
During pregnancy, the body changes. I can't help it.
You look almost like an elephant from behind. Come on, give me a trumpet sound.
It's not just me.
Violet is still slender and beautiful, and most of all, she's elegant. You might not get it, but her grace and poise are truly special. You can't even compare to her, either inside or out. No matter how hard you try, you'll never be like her.
So her name is Violet. So that's what this is all about. I've always wanted to ask, but I just couldn't.
Ah, Violet. Unlike you, she lives such an elegant life and always soothes me. She doesn't make cheap casseroles or homemade coleslaw like you do. What she makes is simply the best. The taste and presentation are worlds apart from your cooking. Your food is always so disappointing.
What? Why do you have to belittle me like that? Can't you at least acknowledge how hard I've worked, even just a little? I really can't believe this. At the very least, couldn't you speak with a bit of remorse?
That's impossible, because I don't feel bad about it. It's only natural for me to value Violet, and no matter what you say, my feelings won't change. You should just stay quiet.
I see. But you've been with this woman, Violet, for quite a long time, haven't you? I feel like such a fool for not knowing anything all this time.
Yeah, that's right. I've been with Violet since before we got married. It's been over 6 years now. Sorry, but we've been together the whole time. Not that it matters how you feel.
But you didn't invite this Violet woman to our wedding, did you? Why's that?
Well, she wouldn't want to see the man she loves exchanging vows with another woman, right? I didn't want to show her that either, so I spared her the trouble. That's how much I care about Violet.
Wait, that's the reason? You make sure to be considerate of the woman you care about, but nothing for me. Why is there such a huge difference between us?
Did you really think that just because you caught me cheating, I'd be in trouble? You're not seriously thinking something that naive, are you?
At first, I thought maybe you'd be a little shaken if your affair was exposed. but now I don't. Considering your position, you wouldn't be bothered at all, right? No matter what happens, it wouldn't faze you.
Exactly. I was born into a family that runs a company, so the CEO position is already promised to me in the future. Everything works in my favor. That's what being successful is all about. You wouldn't understand, but that's my way of life.
You're the worst. If only I had turned down the arranged marriage back then, I wouldn't be stuck in this miserable situation. Where did I go wrong?
I was thinking the same thing. If I hadn't married you, I might have been Violet's husband instead. We would have been the perfect partners.
Wait a minute. So, this Violet, is she married?
Yeah, she is.
Then what are you going to do now that you've had a child with her?
Well, her husband will raise my child for now. When the time comes, I'll officially take care of it and make him my heir.
How do you plan to pull off something so outrageous?
If it's not possible, my parents can figure something out, right? I've always relied on them, and I'm fine with that. You might not understand, but that's just how I live.
A grown man still relying on his parents. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? Don't you have any intention of handling things on your own?
You, who only happen to get married to me, don't have the right to say that. Just keep quiet.
I feel sorry for your parents. They must be so disappointed to have a son like you.
Are you pretending to be worried just so you can curry favor with my parents next? Typical of someone from a poor background. Always scheming.
That's not it at all. Why do you always look down on me like that, even when I don't mean any harm?
Let me remind you, I'm going to be your dad's boss in the future. I consider him as my father-in-law now, but soon I'll be the head of the company. It's ridiculous for you to go against me. It doesn't matter how you act, but thinking about the future, you should follow my lead. Do you understand? I'll be greater than your parents, so you better keep that in mind.
Of course I understand. That's why every time you say something like that, it frustrates me, but I can't say anything back. But right now, I just want you to think about the baby. How are you going to explain this to both of our parents? Do you think they'll understand that you have no interest in us, even after the baby is born?
There's no need to explain anything to them. We're still going to live together, so there's no reason to go out of our way to tell them. You're the only one worrying for no reason. There's no problem. As long as we maintain the appearance of a family, that will be enough, and our parents will accept it.
Excuse me? But I was prepared to be kicked out. Weren't you planning to throw me and the baby out of the house? Why did you suddenly change your tune?
What? Throwing out a newborn baby and my wife would be terrible for my image. I'm not going to let anything damage my reputation. That's why I'll allow you two to stay in the same house and raise the child. You should be grateful, but that's all. Don't expect anything more.
What do you mean by that's all? You're just letting us live here, but you're not going to help at all? Do you really think the child will grow up properly that way? Are you planning not to act like a father at all?
That's right. Don't expect me to take on the role of a father. I'll provide for your basic needs, food, shelter, and clothing, but that's it. I have no intention of being involved with you two as a father. All you need is a place to live, right? Love or anything like that doesn't concern me.
There's no way I can accept such an offer. How can you be a father and not be involved with your family? That's just wrong.
Maybe your dad thinks the same way. Do you think he'll find another job at his age? With just one word from me, he might never be able to find work again.
Bringing up my father again. That's just the lowest. What do you think I am?
What? You're a servant. No, actually, since you can't even bear an heir, You've been demoted from servant to slave. What could I possibly expect from you?
You're a monster. You're truly evil. I can't believe you even have a heart.
I'm not soft enough to care about what a slave has to say. No matter what you say, it won't affect me at all. So just stop your pointless resistance.
There's no point in saying anything anymore, is there? No matter what I try to tell you, it just gets ignored. I can't expect anything from you anymore.
That's right. If you ever want a divorce, just let me know. It wouldn't be a problem for me, so feel free to say the word whenever you want.
As if that would help. You'll just use my father to threaten me again, right?
Exactly. I'm not letting go of a slave who follows my every command that easily.
I'm done. I won't expect anything from you anymore.
Don't forget your place from now on.
Got it. It's time for me to nurse the baby, so excuse me. Hey, you really don't know anything, do you? This is hilarious.
What are you talking about?
The baby. It's not even yours.
What? Stop talking nonsense.
You still can't believe it, even after hearing it directly from her? Everything I'm saying is true, and she didn't seem to feel even a shred of guilt. She doesn't seem to be that serious about you either. That's probably why you don't want to believe it, but reality isn't that sweet.
You got to be kidding. Then who's the father of that child? If you're saying it's not mine, who's going to take responsibility? Are you trying to shake me up on purpose?
She doesn't know for sure yet, but there's one thing that's certain. She said it's been confirmed that the child isn't yours. She did a DNA test. There's no point in lying now, so you'll have to accept reality.
What kind of nonsense is that? You're just making it up, right? You really expect me to believe this? Don't think you can fool me so easily. No matter how you try to twist the words, I'm not someone who can be tricked.
How about your mistress's name then? Wasn't it Violet Smith? That's what you told me, right?
Sure. Maybe I told you her name, but how do you know her last name? When did you even look that up?
I heard it earlier in the nursing room. You might not believe it, but she and I are at the same hospital. It's crazy how small the world is, isn't it?
What? You've got to be kidding me. How could that happen? But wait a second. It's a common name, right? Maybe it's just another woman with the same name. Don't jump to conclusions so quickly.
If that's the case, then isn't she staying at St. Peterson Hospital?
Yeah, that's the only hospital with LRD facilities, so she's staying there. And what about it?
Exactly. Just as I thought. I'm staying at the same hospital, and we both gave birth around the same time. It's kind of ironic, isn't it?
What? This is the first time I'm hearing any of this.
I did tell you. You just ignored it. It's always the same. No matter what I say, you're never interested, so nothing ever sinks in.
How could I possibly remember every little thing? And more importantly, are you sure Violet is really the one? You're not lying to me, are you?
Of course I'm sure. But if you don't believe me, maybe I shouldn't share any more information. It's information she gave me, so you probably don't need it anyway.
Just tell me.
The timing of when you were with her and when she got pregnant doesn't match up. Plus, she said that after the DNA test, it was confirmed the baby wasn't yours.
When did she even get a test like that? There's no way that's possible.
She said it can be done during pregnancy.
Don't they need the baby's DNA for that? How could she do that while she's pregnant? That's impossible.
Don't underestimate modern medicine. They can test from the mother's blood at 7 weeks pregnant. So she's already got confirmation.
You've got to be kidding me. I can't believe that's even possible.
Yeah, and this is what she told me. The baby was conceived during an affair. So from now on, I'll raise the child pretending it's my husband's. But that's exactly what you said earlier, isn't it? Don't you think that's strange?
Then there's no doubt.
Yeah, that's what I told you. My condolences, Henry.
No, wait a second. Violet isn't the type to blab about private matters to someone she just met.
We're friends now.
What?
Not only did we give birth on the same day, but because the times were so close, she immediately saw me as a friend.
Still, would she really talk about something like that?
Maybe she felt she could talk to a stranger about things she couldn't say to people close to her. Plus, I'm a good listener.
I don't care.
Your childhood friend Violet, right? I wonder if she's been doing the same thing with other men too. How many guys has she been involved with, do you think? Since you loved her so much, you must be curious, right? Oh, if you're interested, I can ask her later as her friend. Maybe she's got several partners. Look forward to it.
Stop it! Don't you dare do that! How far are you going to push me?
Oh, I just realized something. Maybe our child isn't the only one carrying your genes. Perhaps some other kids have a bit of your DNA too, don't you think? What are you going to do about that?
Yeah, I can't deny that possibility.
But too bad for you. Our child is a girl, so she can't be your heir. Sorry, but you won't be meeting her.
You know, I've been thinking, maybe having a daughter isn't so bad after all. Especially if she's my daughter. I bet she'd be charming and really cute.
Yeah, girls can be pretty adorable.
Right? And thinking about it, if she's my daughter, maybe it wouldn't be so bad to make her my heir. I guess taking care of her from now on could actually work out pretty well.
You don't need to start thinking like that. We're getting a divorce.
Hey, what kind of nonsense are you talking about? There's no way you can get a divorce. You and your parents would be the ones in trouble if we got divorced. Do you even realize how much I've helped you all?
Well, it turns out we've been misunderstanding things for a long time.
What are you talking about?
We met through that arranged marriage our parents set up, right? That's how our marriage was decided. But the reason behind it was completely different from what we thought.
Yeah, your parents had debts, and my parents agreed to cover them in exchange for you marrying me, right?
That was all a lie.
What? A lie? What do you mean?
There weren't any debts in the first place. We were never in trouble at all.
Then, why did the arranged marriage happen?
It was just something our dads drunkenly thought up one night. Apparently, they were drunk and thought, wouldn't it be funny if our kids got married?
If that's true, then both of us are complete victims here.
No, I'm the only victim here. You just twisted the situation to suit yourself, trampling on the dignity of me and our child without a second thought.
That was wrong of me. I apologize.
It's strange to hear you apologize so easily. You're up to something, aren't you?
Well, maybe. I was kind of hoping you wouldn't tell anyone about me and Violet.
That's not happening.
Yeah, I figured.
I've already shown the proof to your parents, so there's no taking it back.
It's a picture of me and Violet and the baby. How the hell do you have this?
She sent it to me. After all, we're friends now.
This is bad. My parents hate cheaters more than anything in the world.
Oh? Weren't you the one saying it wouldn't be a problem if they found out?
That was just to shut you up. The truth is, I'm in serious trouble.
So that's why your dad was furious and yelling.
What did he say?
I'll cut all ties with my son. I'm going to shift him over to my company's tiny branch on a remote island so I can manage both his salary and his personal affairs. Something like that.
Looks like my path to becoming CEO just disappeared, along with my freedom.
I'll just tell our daughter that her dad is living far away.
Hey, how about we start over? Reset everything that's happened and try again as a family. I really think we should be together.
Why? What are you thinking at this point?
Raising a kid is expensive and you'll need help, right? I've reflected on my actions. That's why I want to help raise the child and build a proper family from now on. You can't handle it all alone, can you? That's why I think the three of us can build a better home if we work together.
Work together as three. Sounds like just another excuse for you to dump everything on me while you take it easy, doesn't it? You just want me to take care of you, don't you?
I've never thought of that. I'm serious about starting over as a family. You're always suspicious, but this time I really mean it. I want to change too.
Yeah, right. I can't imagine you actually changing anything. Anyone would think that after seeing how you've acted until now.
But realistically, you need money, right? You'll need money to live. I might not be able to become the CEO anymore, but I'll work hard to make money and support the family. And raising a child alone is tough, isn't it? If we work together, I think we can manage this household.
No need to worry. My father and the others have promised to fully support us, so we don't have to worry about money at all. I don't need to rely on you, and from now on, we'll live on our own.
Don't be so cold. You and our daughter are important to me. I've finally realized that my life is empty without you too. Maybe it's too late to realize that, but I still believe we can start over.
You realized it too late. It's too late to apologize.
I truly am sorry. You may not believe my words, but I'm apologizing from the bottom of my heart.
I don't want to hear that now.
But if you can forgive me, I'd like to help pick out a name for our child. Let's think about our future together.
I have no intention of forgiving you, and there's no need to forgive you.
Then, please, can we leave out the alimony? I don't have any money left.
Stop dreaming and face reality. I couldn't care less about your situation.
How much are you asking for? How much do I have to pay?
I plan to demand $40,000 as compensation for the emotional distress you've caused me. And as for child support, you'll be paying $1,000 every month.
That's way too harsh, don't you think? Can't you reconsider a bit?
Okay, I'll raise it to $60,000. That should make things a bit easier for you to accept, right?
No, that's not what I meant. This isn't what we discussed.
Oh, I'm really busy. If you want it reduced that badly, why don't you discuss it directly with both of our parents when they come to visit? Try begging for a reduction in front of them.
What? Both of our parents will be there?
Yes. Oh, by the way, should I invite your childhood friend's parents and her husband too? I'm sure they'd want to know about this situation as well.
Oh my God. My life. There's nothing but darkness ahead. God help me.
After that, my divorce from Henry was officially finalized. He apologized multiple times, but it was just words, without any sincerity. In fact, he was desperately trying to negotiate until the very end to stay in a favorable position. My lawyer ensured that all the legal procedures were followed properly, and there was no way for him to escape. The alimony and child support were clearly arranged, so he'll be paying those every month. Since he always relied on his parents' money and never did anything himself, maybe now he'll finally understand how hard it is to earn money. He lost his position at the company in an instant, and the plan for him to become the CEO at his father's company was completely scrapped. That's only natural. As for his childhood friend, Her husband found out about the affair and they ended up getting divorced as well. Of course, the DNA test confirmed that the child wasn't Henry's. In the end, Henry gained nothing and lost everything. He's now been sent to a remote branch and is working in a rundown office. As for me, thanks to the support of my parents and others around me, I've started a new life with my daughter. I'm spending my days feeling grateful from the bottom of my heart. For my daughter's sake, I've strengthened my resolve to live a strong life moving forward.
I'm enjoying your fiancé.
These words. I've heard these words before.
You were looking forward to a destination wedding. It's too bad. I'm going to take your place in the ceremony. I guess it's all over for you, huh?
Could it be that this day has finally come for me? The day I've been looking forward to for so long? Wow, I'm getting nervous.
What are you talking about?
Never mind. May I know your name?
Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. My name is Gina. Please remember my name, the name of the woman who stole your fiancé.
Gina. I can't believe I got a text from Gina, who is like a real-life soap opera star. I'm so touched.
What do you mean by soap opera star?
I love soap operas. I binge-watch them.
Oh, do you?
I never thought that my life would be filled with this kind of drama. It's like I'm the main character of a soap series. And to hear it from you, Gina, I'm so moved. I can't believe this day has come. If you don't mind, could you autograph my book or something?
I don't understand why you're so happy. By the way, do you know me? My beauty has reached even a regular person like you, hasn't it?
No comment on the beauty thing, but you're a celebrity. You're the Gina who's been going through your neighbors' husbands.
Well, what a thing to say. Are you trying to pick a fight with me?
No, I'm just impressed. I'm starstruck. Thank you for the text.
I'm surprised. You have no right to thank me. I wonder if you're going into shock.
Right, I'm sorry. I was a little overwhelmed with joy. I never thought this day would come.
Joy? You mean you're not sad? I stole your fiancé from you. I even hijacked your destination wedding.
Let me ask you something.
Answer my question first.
Well, I have a question that's been bothering me for a while.
Make it quick. What is it?
I was wondering if it's possible. My wedding dress. Are you going to use it as is, Gina?
Oh, no. I got rid of that stupid dress. Of course, I took it out with the trash. I will wear a nicer dress that is more appropriate for me.
You hijacked the wedding, and you even trashed the dress. That's Gina for you.
You've been talking nonsense for a while now. Did you want for me to steal your fiancé?
No, of course not. That's a huge shock to me.
Ha 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 ha. I know, right before the wedding, your fiancé was taken away from you. How good it feels to take something that belongs to someone else.
So, I have one favor to ask you.
What's up with you? You're being rude asking me for a favor.
Really, Gina? My fiancé was stolen right before my wedding. I'm miserable. Have some mercy on me.
I guess it can't be helped. It is my duty as the noble one to show mercy to this pathetic little girl. Please, say whatever you like.
At least to soothe this bitter heart, may I see your impersonations, Gina?
What are you talking about all of a sudden? Are you all right in the head?
I heard that you are good at impersonating comedians. I'm just trying to ease the shock of having my fiancé and wedding hijacked.
You are really weird. And to think that you know about my impersonations, it's kind of scary. I guess my awesomeness is well known.
Can you do me that favor? You took everything from me, so you'd do that for me, wouldn't you?
I don't mind. Can I send it over the phone?
If you use your phone's voice messaging service, you can send me a voice message. If you let me hear it, I'll gladly give you the wedding next month. Please let me hear it.
Well, then, here we go.
Yes.
It still feels weird that you asked for it.
What did you say? What kind of attitude is that after stealing someone's husband? You've got to be kidding me.
What? What are you saying all of a sudden? And what husband? It's your fiancé, isn't it? He's already your husband?
No, we haven't registered yet. I meant to say my fiancé. I'm just getting so worked up because you stole him. I wanted to try getting angry, but I made a mistake.
The only thing you got wrong was the timing of your outburst.
I see. Thanks for saying so.
I didn't mean it as a compliment. Talking to you makes me feel like I'm going crazy. No wonder you got dumped with a brain like that.
Please don't say that. I'm seriously depressed. Can I go to the wedding? I'm also interested in what your new dress looks like.
Definitely not. I finally understand what you're thinking. You're trying to ruin my wedding, aren't you?
No, I won't do that. I couldn't get closure just from your text, so I thought I'd get it when I saw the wedding. I thought if I saw it in person, I could get over it.
You do have a point.
So you will invite me?
If you can make it overseas, come.
Yes, I'll save up and dress to come.
You're a bit scary, actually. Please don't come. I'm done talking with you. Have a nice day.
I'm 38 years old. I was planning to get married abroad next month, just the two of us. As you can see, Gina has taken over. And yet, I feel like a girl I usually watch in daytime dramas. I was so excited that I forgot about myself. I was so excited that I got carried away. Gina's famous in this neighborhood for taking other people's husbands. She's a person who loves to take things, and she talks like a celebrity. I never expected to get a text from Gina, who's famous in the neighborhood. My ex is rich and the president of a company that Gina loves. Maybe it's no wonder she went after him. Huh? Oh, by the way, I was so excited that I forgot. How did she know how to contact me? I forgot to ask her. I guess he must have told her. I'm very depressed even though I'm acting like this. I was in love with him. Gina rubbed more salt into the wound.
How do you like it? Does it look good on me?
This is the first time I've seen a picture of you. You're beautiful, aren't you?
Oh my, I got complimented again. Tell me more, I love it.
It's like casting pearls before swine, but it does look nice. I think I'm going to fall over the moment I see it.
Oh no, that's not a compliment. I am a pearl. I am the hottest thing you've ever seen.
Oh, it's true. I wrote swine by mistake. I'm sorry. My fingers were moving all by themselves.
I hope you've given up now. When are you going to get out of the apartment?
My parents have cut me off and I have nowhere to go. Can't you just let me stay here until I find a job?
No one will hire a crazy woman like you.
I can get a job. I'll find a job soon.
You're going to stay there forever, aren't you?
Oh, did you guess that? I thought I could stay on for a few more months. You're surprisingly perceptive, Gina.
I'm so disappointed. You should go back to your parents' house.
I told you earlier that I was cut off from them. I'm all alone in the world. I'm so pitiful, aren't I? I thought I'd found a boyfriend who's the president of a big company, and my life was going to be happy from now on, but... I thought I was going to be happy with my life, but you stole him away from me, and now I'm alone again. Life is so difficult, isn't it?
Well, it is, isn't it? I'm a compassionate person. I'll get you some cardboard boxes from the supermarket. After I get them, you can use them. I'll ask a friend of mine who lives nearby.
I don't need cardboard. It's warm because I have heating.
The electricity in the apartment will be turned off soon.
I'll shut off the water too, so you won't be able to stay there. You can turn off the water, but please don't turn off the heating. I beg you.
Even if you ask politely, it's no good. From today, you should stay outdoors. That's your place now, as a homeless lady.
I understand.
You're so understanding.
I should talk like a celebrity like you.
No, you shouldn't. You're not a celebrity. I'm a celebrity. Besides,
you don't have to say it like that. I understand exactly how you feel, Gina.
You really have no dignity, do you? How dare you call me a celebrity when you don't even know how to use language?
I will try to be as close to you as possible, Gina.
I was a fool to think you could understand me.
I apologize, ma'am.
I'm not a ma'am. I'll have you thrown out immediately. I'll at least be merciful and find you some cardboard boxes.
If you do that, I'll talk to some gang members. I'm going to scare the shit out of you.
I beg your pardon. Do you know such people?
No, I guess I don't know anyone like that.
Don't try to scare me. It's despicable to lie like that.
What's that? The lights are out.
Looks like his friends have arrived. Well, I really hope you have a nice day this time. There you are. Don't you dare harass me. Do you have any idea what will happen to you if you do this?
Ah, what's up, Gina? Thank you for the cardboard.
Where are you now? Tell me. I need to ask you something in person.
I'm at work.
Where is it? I'll be with you in a moment.
I'm having dinner with a client. I'm afraid I can't see you right now. Is it so urgent?
Then just tell me by text. I'd like to ask you about it as soon as possible. My husband says he was fired by you. What the hell does that mean?
It was decided by the board, not by me.
Huh? You're talking nonsense again. Are you trying to trick me?
Your husband was fired because he embezzled company money. The board of directors unanimously decided that he should be fired.
Don't lie to me.
What? Lie? Lie? I'm not lying.
That's not what I meant.
Well, what did you mean then?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I'm so frustrated. It's like exercise chatting with someone who runs you in circles.
So, can I lose weight just by doing this? If you want to lose weight, shall we talk some more?
You can't trick me, you know. How do you know that it's the board of directors? Answer me right away.
My father is the president of the parent company of your husband's company.
What the hell? You never said anything about that.
My father cut off the relationship between them.
What?
My father didn't like my fiancé. Oh, sorry, I mean your husband. Anyway, he was against me marrying him, and he said, if you marry him, I'll cut off our business relationship. So we were going to elope.
What? Was that so?
And then, as soon as my father cut me off, you took him away from me. I was so heartbroken. You hijacked our wedding, threw away my dress. I felt like I was thrown out too.
My husband never mentioned anything like that to me.
He's a vain man. Maybe he only shows you the best parts of himself.
I'll get him on the phone right away to see if what you're saying is true. I'll find out if you're lying.
It's true. There's no point in me lying like this.
If it's true, what will happen to us?
I guess you can live outdoors. Shall I find some cardboard boxes?
I need to live outdoors?
Would you like to stay at my house?
Where do you live now?
I live in a townhouse in front of the station.
What? You mean that recently built luxury apartment building? I thought you didn't have any money.
My father bought it for me when I ended up not getting married.
What?
He was on the verge of cutting me off, but when I told him about the circumstances of what happened, he forgave me. He also returned the shares of the parent company to me. I have money too.
Shares? You also own stocks?
Yes, I do. I originally planned to succeed my father. I'm the largest shareholder.
What's going on? It's a text from my husband. I was fired from my job after being caught embezzling. What should I do about the $500,000 I spent? I wonder how he can pay it back. $500,000 is a bit much, don't you think?
I wonder if he finally admitted his guilt. You'll have a tough time from now on. Even for a celebrity like you, $500,000 seems like a lot of money.
It's a small amount of money, but I don't have any money on hand right now. If you have money, please lend me $500,000.
I don't know what to do.
I know. I'll do an impression. You said you wanted to hear it, right?
Oh, really? I want to hear it. Please send it to me. Wow, you're good at it, Gina. I couldn't help but smile.
I'm honored that you're pleased. Well, since I'm already asking, I'll borrow $100,000.
Huh? You suddenly turned serious. All at once, I lost interest in lending it to you.
Oh, why? What's wrong?
It's strange that you suddenly want me to lend twice as much money, isn't it?
Oh, I made a typo. Please lend me $500,000.
Definitely not.
Oh, why? What's wrong? Oh, I know. Let's be friends from now on. You love me, don't you? I'll even sign an autograph for you. You said you wanted it before.
I don't love you, you idiot.
What's the matter with you all of a sudden?
You took my fiancé and trashed the dress I chose. Don't play dumb with me.
Please, calm down. You said you were smiling earlier. What's wrong with you all of a sudden?
What's wrong with you? You even hijacked the destination wedding I was looking forward to. I can't calm down.
Well, I don't know what to do.
And I'm supposed to go homeless in the middle of winter? You're the one that should be homeless.
That was out of line. I apologize for that.
I thought I wouldn't sue you now that I've got my money back, but you'll have to pay me alimony, and you can tell your husband that.
Please, don't do that. Like I said before, we don't have any money on hand. Please have mercy on me at least.
Don't be stupid. If you think you're the only one who can be strong, you're mistaken. Work day and night and make sure you pay back the company. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
I swear to you, what did you say back? What did you say back?
Yes.
I feel better now. After all, it's hard to be taken seriously if you don't lose your temper at the end, isn't it?
There's a text from my husband. I got caught embezzling and was fired from my job. Don't ever tell anyone about the $500,000 I spent. Well, what should I do?
You're one step too late. You already told the truth yourself, didn't you?
If you would just keep quiet, that would be enough. Please don't tell anyone.
I'm sorry. I've already sent a screenshot to my father. It's too late.
Damn.
You seem angry, so I'll block you now.
Please wait. I'm sorry. Please, 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 please give me some money. Please make me a celebrity again.
Gina's husband was caught embezzling and had to pay for his crime. He had to go to prison. To pay back the $500,000 that he had spent, Gina decided to make a career out of her impressions and applied for a TV show. She applied for the show, but was unsuccessful. She works as a cleaner by day and a traffic guard by night. She has fallen from celebrity overnight and is now just an ordinary person who is good at impersonations. I am a little disappointed that I no longer see Gina as a celebrity. The alimony to me is being paid by garnishment of her wages. I started working to take over my father's company. I'm usually an anxious person, but I can do my job well. At first, I was depressed because my fiancé was taken away from me. But I am very glad that I did not marry a man who embezzles money.
Felicity! Where are you now? The dishes I asked you to do aren't done yet. Sorry, Margaret. My stomach's feeling really tight and I can't move. I'm taking a rest in my bed. What? What are you indulging yourself for? Pregnancy isn't an illness, you know. Indeed, but I have a high-risk pregnancy. My doctor told me to take it easy. You started maternity leave early and have been at home. Well, since you're not working, you better do housework. That's still work. I should be mostly on bed rest, you know. Bed rest? That's a bit dramatic. I know I can't stay in bed all day, so I've been doing what I can. I don't want to risk anything happening to the baby, you know. Can't you help with the housework a little? You're just watching TV in your room, right? Stop complaining and get things done quickly. Otherwise, you'll end up regretting it. Please stop threatening me like that. It's not a threat. I'm serious. You're too much. The other day, you threw my things away just because I talked back. You were at fault, you know. In this house, what I say is absolute. Forcing me to weed under the scorching sun while I'm struggling with morning sickness? That's way out of line. I've said it many times. Pregnancy is not an illness. Your things were thrown away because you're a bad daughter-in-law. I hope you deeply reflect on that. Geez, you've changed, you know. How? When I met you for the first time, you said you were happy to have a nice girl like me in your family. Well, Gardner was still here back then. I had to play the role of a kind mother-in-law. He seemed to really like you, always nagging me to treat you well. So when he passed away, you changed your color. You got it right. There's no way I would like the thief who stole my precious son. So I guess your attitude toward me won't change in the future. Your existence alone is already annoying. On top of that, if you can't even handle chores properly, you're just a hindrance. I wish Vincent would divorce you. I see. If you don't want to be divorced, stop whining and start doing what you're supposed to do. First, clean up all the dishes in the kitchen. After that, clean the living room, and while you're at it, clean my room too. Your room too? Oh, if you dare to defy, it won't just be throwing things next time. Is that okay with you? All right, I'll clean up. Hey, honey, how's your business trip going? Is it a good time?
Oh, hey, what's up? I'm kind of busy right now.
Working this late?
It's not really work, but there's a lot to do during the business trip, you know.
I see.
So, what's up?
I'm thinking of moving out.
Moving out? What are you saying all of a sudden? You used to say you were happy living there.
That's because your mom was still nice.
She hasn't changed a bit.
Since your dad got sick and passed away, she did change, you know.
How?
She throws all the housework on me, and if she doesn't like the way I do things, she yells at me. Lately, she's even resorted to throwing my things away.
That's called tough love, isn't it?
Are you taking her side?
She's being tough for your own good, don't you get it? Lately, you've just been lounging around and pushing all the chores onto her.
I'm pregnant.
So what? Pregnancy isn't an illness.
You two are saying the same thing. You know that I have a high-risk pregnancy and need to take it easy.
I'm a man, so I don't really know about pregnancy. So, what's the deal? Did she say something to you again?
When I wasn't feeling well and was resting, she demanded that I wash the dishes and clean.
If you don't like it, just say no.
If I refuse, I don't know what she might do. I'm worried sick about what might happen to the baby. So I think it's better to move out and just get a place for us alone. It would reduce stress and be better for the baby.
Why don't you move out alone then?
What?
I don't even mind divorcing if you'd like.
Divorce?
If you dislike her that much, there's no future for us.
But we're expecting. Can't we just live separately from her?
Nope. I can't leave her alone, especially now that Dad's gone.
But
I'm an only child, so I should look after her. You can go to your parents or do whatever you want.
that doesn't mean we have to get divorced.
If you can't get along with her, then we have no other choice. I'm not planning to separate from her, you know?
Honey, have you always been this much of a mama's boy?
What did you say? Is it wrong to care about my mother?
That's fine, but aren't you crossing the line? When we got married, you said you would prioritize me the most.
A wife and a mother are different, you know? A wife can be replaced by anyone, but there's only one mother in the world.
That's a harsh way to put it.
Just so you know, even if we divorce, I won't pay child support.
What the heck?
Of course not. It's your choice.
What are you talking about? It's a parent's obligation, so it doesn't matter.
Shut up. Anyway, I have to go. I'm busy.
Wait, Vincent.
I'm willing to accept your decision to part ways. Take your time to think until I return from my business trip.
Felicity, I heard from Vincent. Are you seriously thinking about getting a divorce? No, I haven't made up my mind about it yet.
Phew, that's a relief. Finally, you're thinking about leaving. I can breathe easy now. I won't have to see the face of the useless daughter-in-law anymore.
Margaret?
Oh, still hesitating? You want to get away from Vincent, right? Just file for a divorce already.
It's not that simple. We're expecting a child together.
There are plenty of single moms out there in the world. You can do it too.
I still hope to raise the child together with him.
Do you want to be punished again?
Excuse me?
You've got quite a big belly now.
Yes?
It looks like a balance ball, so I just want to hop on top.
You're despicable. There's your grandchild in my belly.
If you divorce him, that child is a stranger to me.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Really? Lucky me.
My unborn child is important to me. Staying with you puts its life at risk, so I can't do it.
But where are you going? Your parents live quite far from here, right?
I'll find a place to rent.
Good for you. File for divorce too.
That's something Vincent and I'll decide together.
No, do it right away.
I can't decide on my own.
You know, he also wants it too. He doesn't want a wife who uses pregnancy as an excuse to neglect housework. So when he returns from his business trip, we'll start divorce proceedings right away.
Sigh. But let me stay here for a bit longer.
Why? Don't you want to leave right away?
I need some time to find a new place.
Well, the divorce is decided, so you're completely useless now. Get lost quickly.
Please, I haven't found a place to live yet.
Why not try camping out somewhere?
That's not possible. I want to avoid putting stress on my body. I'm concerned about the baby.
I don't care. Since you're getting a divorce, I have nothing to do with you or the child. Just disappear from my sight.
Understood. I'm done here.
Oh, good.
When I just got married, you were really sweet, and I was genuinely happy back then. Vincent was caring too, and we were in love.
What the heck? Are you trying to reminisce or something?
I believed that was the real you, so I endured it all this time.
There's no such thing as a good relationship between in-laws. Don't delude yourself with fantasies.
I get it now. Okay, I won't be coming back.
Obviously. I don't ever want to see your face again. Pack up your stuff and get out.
Well, thank you for everything. Goodbye.
Felicity!
What's going on, Margaret?
Why aren't you answering the phone?
Sorry, I'm at the hospital for a checkup right now.
Come back.
Why? What's the matter? You kicked me out, remember?
I'm retracting that. Just come back. You're having trouble finding a place to live, right?
Not at all. Right after you kicked me out, I called my parents and my dad came to pick me up. I'm staying with them now.
I see. But you can't stay there forever, can you? Just come back here as soon as possible.
Why? Did something come up?
Vincent brought a strange girl here. A blondie with a plastic face and skimpy dress.
Oh, that's his girlfriend.
What? You knew?
I could somewhat understand why you became cold after Gardner passed away. But when he started giving me a cold shoulder, I sensed something was off.
Okay.
He started working late and going on business trips all of a sudden. On top of that, he mentioned divorce even though we're about to become parents. So I hired someone to look into it.
Like a private detective?
Yeah, my dad introduced me to his acquaintance. Turns out he's been cheating on me with a jobless girl 10 years younger than him. She's the girl who's at your place now.
I had no idea he was having an affair. And with a flashy girl like that?
But from now on, you'll be living with her. You better try to get along.
No way! I won't let her stay here. Listen, it's unbelievable. She doesn't do any housework. Even when I give her instructions, I don't know if she has some hearing problem or just ignores me, but she never listens. When I scolded her, she grabbed me and dared say stuff like, "Shut up, old lady." It was really scary.
Oh, sounds like you've got a boisterous future daughter-in-law now.
No way! Who would want a girl like that? Living with that rough, arrogant girl is way worse than having you around.
But you kicked me out.
So I'm telling you to come back. I'll be in trouble without you around, you know.
I promised I wouldn't come back, remember?
Oh, come on.
Well, now let's add another villain here.
What? Felicity? Why is Mom here too? Vincent! Ugh, Felicity, what the heck are you doing?
Can I have a little time right now?
Well, I have the day off today, but...
I want you and your mom to face reality together.
What the heck?
Even though your mom treated me horribly, you never defended me, right?
Of course not. She's always right. You were slacking off too much.
You didn't really think that, did you?
Huh? What are you talking about? Vincent, you sided with me because you thought she wasn't fit to be your wife, right?
No, that's not it. He pretended to be on your side because he wanted to be with his girlfriend.
Oh,
Oh, just so you know, Denying the affair is pointless now. I told your mom earlier, but I've hired a private detective. I have evidence.
Uh-oh.
I know everything. Even when you claimed to be on a business trip, you were actually on a date with her. When I messaged you the other day, you were with her, right?
I admit cheating was wrong, but you wanted to leave the house, didn't you?
Your mom was treating me horribly, but you didn't stand up for me. What else could I do other than leave?
Well...
I became a nuisance to you, I guess. Taking advantage of your mom bullying me, you used it as an excuse to get a divorce, right?
It's not true, right, Vincent? Mom, don't believe a word she says. She just wants to blame me.
You can't talk your way out of it. Well, you must be happy to have gotten rid of me as you wished. Your mom doesn't seem too pleased, though.
I finally got rid of the pest that was bothering us, only to find a new one. This time, it's worse than a pest. It's a virus.
Too bad.
A virus? That's harsh. Why didn't you tell me that you had a girlfriend? Sorry, Mom. I couldn't bring myself to admit I was cheating. Don't tell me you're thinking about getting married to her. Well, actually, she's pregnant, and we're planning to get married as soon as the divorce is finalized. She's already pregnant?
Well, then getting married is the only option. From what I've found, she used to hang out with shady people, and she seems quite tough. Watch out, Margaret.
Shady people? Geez, don't say unnecessary things. Mom, you kicked her out because you thought she wasn't a good wife, right? The new girlfriend looks flashy, but she's a really nice girl. You'll come to like her soon. That's not happening. She doesn't do any housework and her language is terrible. There's absolutely no chance of accepting her as my family. Don't you want me to be happy? Of course I do, but I don't want a defiant daughter-in-law. Break up with her right away. Jeez. Anyway, I don't like any woman getting close to my precious son, no matter who.
You see, Vincent, she isn't wishing for your happiness. She just wants to claim you as her possession.
No way. Are you really that kind of person? Please, Felicity, come back. You're better than that flashy girl. I apologize for everything.
I already said no earlier.
I'll do anything to earn your forgiveness.
I don't want your apologies now, and we've already filed for a divorce, so forget it.
There was a time we got along well, remember?
No, I want nothing to do with you anymore.
Then what am I supposed to do?
You just need to live happily with your son and his future wife.
I don't want that. Vincent, break up with her now. Call off the divorce. Cut the crap, Mom. You kicked her out. You did too. Enough. I don't want my happiness interfered with, so I'm cutting ties with you. Are you throwing your mother away?
In the end, both of you were pretending to care about each other, while only thinking of yourselves.
Are we done now? I'm out of here.
Wait. I'll demand alimony and child support from you.
What? I can't pay. I'm using my money for the wedding with her. Plus, she's pregnant. I'm already overwhelmed with that. I beg you not to meddle with my happiness.
You think you can get away so easily after betraying me and our baby? I don't care if you have to borrow, but pay up. Ask your girlfriend to help you.
Stop it. She's not working, so she has less money than I do. If she finds out about this, she might call off the marriage.
Then you just have to figure it out.
I told you I don't have money. Consider my situation.
None of my business.
Mom, can you pay on my behalf? You'll do that for me, right? I'm your precious son after all. You've got to be kidding me. You're not my son. What? You used to say I was the most important person in the world. That was when you were mine and mine alone. If you care so much about another woman, I'll gladly cut ties with you.
What the heck, Mom?
Let's save the mother-son quarrel for later. I've said what I wanted. I'm leaving now.
Wait, we should meet up and talk.
We won't. Ever again. Wait, Felicity! Please, come back!
I don't want to go into debt. Spare me.
Vincent and Margaret, despite talks of cutting ties, stayed together in the house along with his girlfriend. Margaret, reaching her limit, demanded that they leave. But the assertive girlfriend managed to talk her down. The three continued to live together in an uncomfortable atmosphere today. Moreover, my attorney successfully negotiated alimony and child support, so Vincent is now drowning in debt. Obviously, life has been challenging for the couple, and Margaret has even taken up a part-time job. According to the neighbor, there are daily arguments and sounds of things being thrown around in their house. I'm truly grateful to have left that house when I could. I gave birth to a healthy baby girl and am enjoying blissful times at my parents' house. My maternity leave will end soon, so I plan to enroll her in daycare. I'm committed to nurturing and raising her, supported by the love and assistance of my parents.
Haley, I need you to explain what's going on. Hey, answer me.
Good evening, Kelly. What's with all the fuss?
Why are you acting as if nothing happened? I heard you might be adopting your niece. Why did you keep something so important from me?
It's not like I was keeping this as a secret or anything. The final decision is still yet to be made, so I was going to come over to your place to talk to you about it. As you know, my brother and his wife died in an accident, leaving my niece, their only daughter, alone. We have discussed things with close relatives and came to the conclusion that it'll be best for her if I welcomed her into our home. My niece's name is Holly.
I don't care what her name is. What did Sean say about that? Even though she's his wife's niece, she's not blood related to him. I'm sure he's having a hard time with it. He must have refused to that idea of adopting that child.
No, he immediately agreed to it.
That's impossible. You must be lying.
I'm not lying.
No, it's a lie. There's no way Sean would approve of such a thing. You already have a son named Kenneth, you know. No matter what the circumstances are, you can't just welcome in a child who's almost like a stranger to your family. I will not accept her as my granddaughter.
Well, I won't force you to love Holly as if she were your own grandchild. Besides, even if we adopt her, she will continue to keep in touch with my parents and my brother's wife's parents. Holly will have the same grandparents as before.
That's not the point.
Well then, why are you so against it? I don't understand what you're so upset about.
You are such a stupid daughter-in-law. I heard that your niece is 14 years old, 2 years older than Kenneth. It's insane that a child unrelated to our family is about to become our eldest child. It's as if our family has been hijacked. Can't you even understand that, even though you're my son's wife?
What? It's not like we own a family business and we are not a noble family. You're just exaggerating things.
Anyway, I will never allow you to adopt your niece.
Actually, we are the ones who'll make the final decision. It's something the relatives of both sides have discussed and decided.
No, you are not allowed to do that. An unrelated adopted child cannot become our family's older child, leaving aside the real firstborn child. It's bad publicity.
Bad publicity? I don't think it's a matter of publicity. It's just that you don't like the idea, right?
Unlike you, I have common sense. Most people think the same way as I do. Oh, I have a splendid idea. That niece of yours, if you put her in her orphanage, it'll solve everything.
Huh?
She's 14. That means she's in 8th or 9th grade, right? Even if she goes to an orphanage now, she can become independent when she turns 18. She just has to put up with it for 4 years. That's not bad.
What are you talking about? An orphanage? How can you say such a terrible and irresponsible thing?
I think it's a very good idea. I'm sure Sean would agree with it too.
I'm telling you, Sean has already agreed on adopting her as our child.
Of course, he's just hesitating from telling you his true feelings. How can he love a child who's not related with blood? If you can't understand that, then you really are a failure as being his wife.
Oh, by the way, Kelly, you don't know about the relationship between Sean and my brother, do you?
What? They knew each other well?
They've been best friends since middle school.
Huh? Best friends?
They trusted each other so much that I, their wife and sister, would envy them. Sean and I met through my brother. Since Holly is the daughter of such a good friend of him, Sean was the first one to express his desire to adopt Holly at the relative gathering.
Don't lie to me! I've never heard of Sean having a best friend for such a long time. If he was that close to him, there's no way Sean wouldn't tell me about him.
He didn't want to introduce him to you because you always interfere with his relationships with others. He's standing next to me right now, saying so.
What? Sean's there with you?
Come to think of it, when I first came to say hi to you, you said that a daughter from a mere businessman's family wouldn't be a good match for him. You told me that my status is different from yours, that I should be aware of my position and so on.
That has nothing to do with this.
I guess those comments were not only directed towards your daughter-in-law, but also towards Sean's friends. I see. No wonder he wouldn't want to introduce his friends to you. Unlike his fiancée, he doesn't have to introduce his friends to you. If I were in Sean's shoes, I wouldn't want to introduce them to you either.
Don't make false accusations! Mom, it's Sean. Oh, it's you, Sean? Are you really Sean? You're not trying to trick me, are you? This is quicker than changing my phone and sending texts, so I'm texting from Haley's phone. I want to adopt Holly with all my heart. No, you can't do that! Your own blood-related son will no longer be our eldest child in the family. You're gonna do such a terrible thing to your own son? Kenneth himself is very much in favor of this. What? He's happy that he's going to have an older sister. Me, Haley, and Kenneth, we are all gonna happily welcome Holly as family. What you said earlier, Mom. Do you understand how outrageous and heartless that is? To say such things to a child who is at loss having her parents pass away so suddenly, and to Haley and her parents who are grieving over the sudden loss of their family. What do you mean, outrageous and heartless? I'm just saying things out of common sense. It's Haley who's outrageous. I understand. Oh, you understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna cut ties with you, Mom. What? Hey, wait a minute! You are Haley who's texting me, aren't you? You're pretending to be Sean to fool me. You can't fool me! I'm sorry, but it's Sean, your son himself. I'm Sean, who has had his friendship ruined all these years because of you. Do you know how many friends I've lost because of your judgmental attitude toward them? The one best friend I never wanted to lose was Haley's brother. That's why I kept him a secret all this time. I was helping you choose good people to be your friends. It was all for your sake, Sean. It's just annoying. I should have done this earlier. Goodbye, Mom.
We blocked Kelly's contact information immediately after that. She did everything to get in touch with us, but we ignored it. We planned to secretly move out soon. Later, we reported this matter to Sean's father. He cried as he apologized to me, saying that his wife's heartlessness was extremely shameful. It seems that my father-in-law was also troubled by Kelly's selfishness. Maybe they will get divorced in the near future. And my niece Holly was adopted by us as planned. My son Kenneth has always looked up at Holly, so he says I'm happy that Holly has become my sister. We are still in the depth of grief over the loss of my brother and his wife. But we, as a family of 4, will hold hands and move forward towards happiness one step at a time.
Kara, can I have a word? I have something important to tell you. I need you to make time for me.
What's wrong?
It's urgent. I need you to divorce me.
What? Divorce?
I understand your surprise, but this is my final decision. You have no right to refuse.
Wait a minute. What's with the sudden divorce? What's wrong with you all of a sudden? This is no joke, you know.
It's not sudden, and of course it's not a joke. I've been thinking about it for a while. I've been talking to my mom about it.
Your mother? Don't tell me you are divorcing me because we can't have kids?
Yes, that's a good enough reason to get a divorce, right? It's your fault for not being able to have children, Kara. A defective woman like you is not worthy to be my wife. Because I'm a healthy guy, right? Don't blame me for divorcing you.
Defective? But Aaron, you told me you didn't need kids. So why the sudden divorce?
I had no choice but to say so, reading the atmosphere. The truth is, I want kids. As a married man, it's only natural to think so. Besides, this divorce is my mother's request.
Your mother's?
Mom asked me to divorce you. I'm gonna be a dad soon, so I need you to sign the divorce papers as soon as possible. I'm going to my parents' home today. I'll send you the divorce papers tomorrow.
What? Wait a minute. You're going to be a dad? What do you mean by that? You're going to be a dad of whose?
My own kid, of course. The baby's coming out soon. It's my baby, which I've always wanted. I want to divorce you as soon as possible for the sake of my child. You understand, don't you?
I don't understand at all. What baby? You were having an affair with another woman?
I wasn't cheating on you. Because I wasn't playing around. I was serious.
Huh?
I went out with that girl because I wanted a child. This doesn't qualify as cheating because we are seriously thinking about getting together in the future. You are my wife on the registry, but in reality, you are a woman who can't fulfill her role as a wife. What's wrong with that? A healthy man to date a healthy woman for their future.
What are you talking about? Do you know how stupid you sound?
Huh?
You cheated on your wife with some random woman, and you even had a child? You told me, your wife, that you don't want children, and then you have a child with some random woman cheating on your wife.
What's with that tone of voice? Don't insult her. She's a very well-educated woman. After all, she's the woman my mother introduced me to.
What?
Our divorce and my remarriage. She's been totally supportive of it all. She's a good mom, and she was concerned about my future. She wants me to divorce someone like you as soon as possible.
Wait, you're saying that your mother found you a new girlfriend?
Well, that's pretty much what I'm saying. She's a proper, neat, quiet woman who likes me. My mom knows well of my type.
I can't believe it. I'm getting dizzy. Parents preparing their son for an affair partner? You guys are crazy. Don't you realize what an outrageous thing you've done together?
You're the one who made us do so. If you had had my baby earlier, we wouldn't have done this.
It's my fault?
Isn't it obvious? It's your fault, Kara. 100%.
You guys are crazy. 100% no doubt. Really, I can't believe it.
Shut up. You're infertile. I have no use for you anymore. Stop yapping and just sign the divorce papers I will send you, okay?
What?
I'll pay you alimony. I'll even pay you double the market rate. If I pay you that much, will you shut up for me?
What's with that tone?
Mom said that you'll be satisfied if I just gave you the money. She says most women in the world are like that.
What?
So, an infertile, useless wife like you should get out of my life. I have a happy married life with a child and a young wife awaiting me. You can receive fertility treatment with my alimony, so you'll be happy too, right?
And you suddenly started to go out a lot lately. And your mother's urges of us having kids had become less. This was all behind that. I'm ashamed of myself for not noticing.
We've been so busy getting ready for a new married life. We are moving in with my parents, so I don't have time for a useless person like you.
I see. Okay, I'll divorce you. And as you suggested, I'll ask for twice the market price for alimony.
I'll pay you whatever you want. My mom has some money set aside for me.
You're relying on your mother for alimony too? You're really depending on her, aren't you? Even though you're going to be a father now. I can't believe it.
I'm really glad I'm mom's son.
I bet you're the only one who feels so. If you had any common sense, you'd be too embarrassed to say such a thing. I'll be waiting for the divorce papers. I'll sign it and send it to you right away.
Oh, thanks. I'll send you a picture of the baby when it's born. I'm sure the baby will look just like me. Well then, take care. Good luck with your remarriage and fertility treatment. Kara, how are you? Long time no see.
What do you want?
I'm glad you didn't block me. I'm relieved to know you still like me.
Huh? What are you talking about? Who likes who?
Don't be so shy. It's been a few years since you and I divorced. I still remember our happy days together.
What's wrong with you? It's actually creepy. If you're going to talk about your glorified memories, do it alone.
What was that cold attitude towards your husband who you haven't heard from in a while? Can't you be more charming with your replies?
Not husband, ex-husband. What do you want from me now? We are strangers now. You have a child and a happy family, right?
Oh, kids.
What? What's wrong?
Actually, I don't have any kids yet.
What? But you said your wife was pregnant with your child. You're bragging about it. What happened?
Well, that's the thing. Actually, she had a miscarriage after that.
Oh, so that's what happened. That must have been hard.
It was really hard. Then my wife became hysterical, like a totally different person. And then she started blaming my mother.
Your mother? Did she do something to interfere with the birth?
My mom would never do that. But my wife says she was stressed because my mom was putting too much pressure on her. Then the mother-in-law and daughter-in-law war broke out, and I don't want to live in the middle of this anymore.
Oh dear, you'll be surprised of what a neat and quiet woman can do. I can't believe she's rebelling against her mother-in-law.
It's not funny. We've never had kids since then, and I hate this life. Mom keeps trying to introduce me to other girls, and I'm tired of it.
Again? You two are doing it all over again? And you're just doing whatever your mother tells you. How miserable!
I don't want to divorce twice. It's too bad for my reputation.
You say that now? Your reputation is already pretty bad.
If I don't have a kid soon, I'll have to get divorced again. If I get divorced, I want to remarry you again, Kara.
Huh? Don't tell me you contacted me to tell me that.
That's right. I knew we are meant for each other after all. Kara, please give birth to my baby. I'm sure we'll be able to do it next time. With our band, I'm sure we can overcome your infertility.
No. Why should I go through the pain of remarrying you who has a 0% chance of conception?
What? 0%?
I think the correct number was 0.1%.
I've never heard of that.
I told you verbally, and I also gave you the test results, didn't I? You threw them in the trash afterwards, but didn't you read them before you threw them away?
No, I thought that was a lie anyway. I threw it away without reading it.
I would never lie about something like that. Were you doubting the hospital test results?
Because you're the one who's infertile. There's no way I'm that flawed. There's no way I have a body that can't have kids. I'm in perfect health, you know. I've never had a problem with physical exams or anything. I'm not sterile.
I don't see what that has to do with your health. I was pretty sure that even after the test results, you couldn't give up on your miracle pregnancy. I thought that's why you cheated on me. I never thought that you didn't know that you were the cause of the problem. I can't believe you made fun of me like that.
But my wife got pregnant. That means the doctor was wrong. That's proof that you are the one who was infertile, not me.
It was written on the test results, right? It's not absolute. The possibility is very low, but you might be able to conceive naturally, which would be a rare case.
So it really was a miracle pregnancy?
I believe so. Or, I don't want to think about it, but maybe she was actually pregnant with another man's child.
Another man's child? No way!
Isn't that more likely than a natural pregnancy? Because she knew what was going on with you and decided to date you, right? She's not a normal girl.
So the miscarried baby wasn't mine?
I'm just saying. It's possible that it was really a miracle pregnancy. If you're so worried about it, why don't you ask her directly?
No, I can't ask my wife that. What the hell am I supposed to believe?
Why don't you ask your loving mother? You're going to do as she tells you, aren't you?
I can't ask my mother about this. If she knew I was sterile, she might collapse in shock.
That's true. With that mother of yours, it's possible.
What am I gonna do? Kara, help me. You're the only one who knows about my body. Can you help me somehow? Please, if you still love me, help me. If you help me, I'll remarry you.
Huh? That's just nonsense. Besides, I've already remarried too, and I have no intention of getting back together with you.
What? Kara, you got remarried?
Yes, I did. We have a child now, and we have a warm family. So, please don't contact me again. Goodbye. After a while, I heard a rumor. Aaron continued to harbor suspicions about his wife, and their marriage deteriorated further. The war between his wife and mother escalated to such an extent that no one could stop it. They have been fighting so hard every day, throwing furniture and appliances at each other, that they have become famous in the neighborhood. Naturally, they are in no condition to have children. Aaron, on the other hand, does not want to become a divorced couple, so he is enduring his current situation. Rumor has it that he cannot sleep well and has dark circles under his eyes. It seems that his married life is the complete opposite of mine, which is full of love and happiness.
Hi, Carrie. Thank you for your hospitality today. Actually, Tom was a little worried about whether I would get along with his family, so I was a bit nervous myself. But you welcomed me warmly, and I was relieved to see that Tom has such nice and kind parents, like you and Jack. I feel like part of the family now. Huh? Part of the family now? Don't get ahead of yourself. Sorry? I only pretended to approve your marriage because Tom wouldn't give up, and Jack supports him. Getting married without telling me is simply unforgivable. Well, that was Tom's idea. He knew you wouldn't approve of our marriage, so we went ahead and got registered. He wanted us to start living together soon, but I insisted that we should at least greet you before that. I felt it was the least courtesy to have you guys attend our wedding. I won't allow you to have a wedding. I don't even recognize you as his wife. Oh no, what did I do wrong? I'll try to improve whatever I can. Not that you can improve or anything. There's something fundamentally wrong with you. Fundamentally? To start, a woman who can't even handle basic housework shouldn't be married. Having a wife with no skills is just a pain. Can't handle housework properly? Well, Carrie, respectfully, I've lived alone and managed all the household chores myself. Plus, I enjoy cooking, so I've been cooking for myself every day. I plan to do the same when I move in with Tom. You're going to quit your job, aren't you? Huh? No, I won't. See? Women are expected to be full-time housewives after marriage, taking care of the home and catering to her husband's needs. It's common sense. I'm saying if you can't do that, you're not cut out to be a wife. In this day and age, it's normal for both spouses to work. Many couples share household chores too. Besides, Tom understands my job. I work from home most of the time, so I have more flexibility to handle housework compared to someone who works in an office. Don't boast about your job. You're not well educated and don't have a good job anyway. Just quit already. Not well educated?
Yeah, that's right. You only graduated from middle school, and all you can do is work from home. It's sad to cling to such a lousy job. And people will think that Tom doesn't make enough money. If you don't become a housewife, he'll be embarrassed.
He respects my job, and I take pride in doing work that only I can do. It's a shame you don't understand.
Don't get ahead of yourself. You just stay at home and call it a job.
I do work at home.
If you talk back to me again, I'll do whatever it takes to get you two divorced.
What?
You're my son's wife. You have no place in our family. Tom and Jack may be on your side now, so you act all bossy. But if your in-laws demand a divorce, you have no choice but to comply, right?
No. Tom and I will discuss and decide what to do in that situation. We're adults, and we have the right to make our own decisions. I don't think we just blindly follow everything you say.
Huh? Why are you talking back like this? You're my son's wife. Ugh, I'm so angry. You don't deserve Tom. I'll never allow you to have a wedding. I'll make you get divorced.
Now I see why Tom didn't want me to visit your place. I don't think there's much use in continuing this conversation, so I'll take my leave.
Hey, hold on. Don't just walk away. If you continue behaving like this, I'll have to take action. Hey, why aren't you at home at noon on a weekday? If you were someone's wife, you'd be home cleaning at this hour. Don't tell me you're skipping housework and goofing off. Ugh, it's awful. The rooms are so messy. I stepped on some weird cloth and slipped and fell.
Huh? Wait, what? Carrie, are you in our house?
Yes, I am. It's my son's house. Nothing strange.
How did you get in there? I didn't give you a spare key, did I?
I borrowed it from Mia.
What? Tom's cousin Mia? I told her not to lend you the key.
Oh, yeah. She was stubborn and wouldn't lend it to me, so I took it without her noticing.
You mean you stole it, right? What do you want with my house?
Originally, I thought I'd give you a little wife training. Since you've been slacking off on your chores, I'm going to change my tune.
It's not slacking. I'm at work. I'm usually home most of the time, but I'm at the office today for a meeting. Hey, Carrie, don't do anything weird, okay?
I'm not going to do anything weird. I'll do what I have to do.
What are you going to do? Don't touch her stuff without permission.
Look what I found here.
Hey. Hey, Carrie, what have you done? Where did you put the wedding dress?
Oh, hi, Nancy. Have you come home now? Looks like you were a step too late. This is what happens when you abandon your duty as a wife and goof around.
I don't have time for your lecture now. Did you take the wedding dress away, Carrie? I need it for the wedding tomorrow. Please return it now.
I can give it back, but I don't think you would want it anymore because it's become rags now.
What do you mean, rags?
I ripped it up with scissors. It's now a ragged dress. It's more suitable for an uneducated woman. Now the dress is gone, how could you hold the wedding tomorrow?
What did you say? Ripped it up with scissors? The wedding is tomorrow, and you ripped the wedding dress to shreds? Why did you do that?
I wanted to ruin the wedding in your face.
What?
My precious son Tom is getting married to an uneducated woman who didn't even finish school properly. I couldn't stand the thought of it, and yet he even registered the marriage without telling me. And now he's decided to hold the wedding without discussing it with me. I really don't want it to happen.
I don't understand. Do you think you have the right to do that just because you're not happy with the wedding? I only have 1 day until the wedding. You made that dress, didn't you? That means you won't have to pay anyone even if it's ruined. It was your handmade dress. And you have no time to make another one now. No wedding dress, no wedding ceremony. You'd be held responsible for the dress and you'd lose face. Hopefully, Tom will be annoyed and get you divorced. Then, you'll be kicked out of our place. Yes, that's what I thought. Excuse me, but are you serious? You're acting so foolish. Did your hatred for me fry your brain or something? What a rude and foul-mouthed thing to say. Why did he marry such a woman? He's a nice boy just like his father, but he clearly doesn't have his father's keen eye for choosing a good woman. He went and fell for a bratty girl like you who can't even do housework. I can't help but be blunt. Your mysterious behavior is driving me insane. Do you realize how much effort it took me to make that dress? An entire year. I designed it, I stitched it together by hand. I invested all my passion and skill into it. And now you've torn it to shreds for no reason? Damn it all! What's the point? I don't like the way you work either. I don't know if you're a designer or a seamstress. They're just minor jobs around the house. We're not discussing my job here. I mean, it's none of your business. You're so cocky. I really don't like it. What are you really going to do tomorrow? Mia is looking forward to it. The dress and the wedding. Well, I'm sure Tom and Mia are looking forward to it too. If you don't have the dress, then we have no choice. If you had kept an eye on it, it wouldn't have been ripped to shreds. It's all your fault. What kind of messy shifting of responsibility is that? I can't believe you ruined your niece's wedding to bully your son's wife. It's disgusting. What? My niece? Mia is Tom's cousin. In other words, your niece, right? You ruined her dress. I really feel sorry for her. A wedding is the once-in-a-lifetime event for the couple. Then her aunt, of all people, has ripped up her dress and ruined it. She will be devastated. I don't know how I can face her. What? What are you talking about? Mia's wedding is next month, right? Huh? No, it's not. Isn't it your and Tom's wedding tomorrow? No, our wedding is next month. Huh? Why? What? Tomorrow is your and Tom's wedding, and next month is Mia's wedding, isn't it? No, it's not. Tomorrow is Mia's wedding. Don't tell me you were mistaken. No way. Then that dress... It's Mia's. She ordered it knowing I'm a fashion designer. I put all my skills into making it for Tom's lovely cousin. But you ripped it to shreds in a moment. You are telling a lie. Huh? You really didn't know? I thought it was because you didn't like Mia's marriage. And maybe you plan to get rid of me claiming I'm responsible for canceling her wedding. I wouldn't do it to her. I wanted to cancel your wedding, not Mia's. But you were talking ill about uneducated women's marriage. I thought Mia is one of them in your mind. She is not highly educated. She's a high school graduate, but she has a cooking license and has a fine job at a nice restaurant. And she's getting married to a man who graduated from college and works for a major company. I thought you were against her being a working wife and looked down on her lack of education. It's only you that I hate for that. You are a middle school graduate. What? I had higher education than that. I'm a college graduate. Huh? No way. You can't possibly have a college degree. You can only do some trivial work from home. Not really some trivial work, I guess. I'm a fashion designer. That's why I have a college degree in clothing design. Bullshit. I heard from your classmates.
They said you quit high school halfway through. It means you only graduated from middle school.
It's true that I quit going to that high school, but I earned my credits and received my diploma. I prioritized preparations for my future over graduating from high school. First of all, I needed to learn a foreign language.
Learn a foreign language?
I went to a college in Italy. I came back to the US after graduation to work as a designer. I can show you my diploma if you want.
What? If that's the case, you should have told me earlier. Why didn't you tell me?
When I visited your house the other day, I explained it to you thoroughly. Jack and Tom were very understanding about my background and the nature of my work. But you only caught the part that I'm working from home, and you just misunderstood the whole thing from what you heard.
Shut up. Are you saying it's my fault?
I don't care about me right now. What are you going to do about Mia's dress? The wedding is tomorrow. You stole the key to our house from Mia, and you broke into our house and ripped off her dress. It looks like you really hate her. How are you going to explain this?
I don't know. I tore it off thinking it was yours. I didn't mean to tear up Mia's dress. It's your fault for leaving it there. It's not my fault.
You're not even going to apologize. Mia has been kind to me, and I feel like she's my sister, so I spent a year making this dress just for her. And you stole it like a thief, and even tore it to pieces. And what is that logic you are not guilty because you thought it was my dress? You're the worst, the most vicious, and the dumbest.
Shut up. Who do you think you are to talk to me like that? Ah, I have an idea. I just tell everybody that you did all this.
Huh?
Mia ordered a wedding dress, but you couldn't make it by the due date, so you just tore it. What kind of a designer is that? Now your reputation is ruined. You'll have no choice to get a divorce and disappear from our lives.
I'm speechless. You know what? I have recorded this message thread from the middle of the conversation. I will show this to Tom, Mia, and her husband, and your husband, Jack, and I will decide how to handle it from now on.
What? A recording? That's not fair.
Not fair? Seriously? Think about what you've done before you say anything. I will never forgive you. You're the one who will disappear from our lives. I sent the recorded message thread to all the parties concerned. Jack, Tom, and Mia's husband were furious and rushed to Carrie. She was thrust divorce papers, and Tom declared that he cut ties with her. Mia's family also declared their insulation. Afterwards, she was charged for the cost to rent the wedding dress and the compensation for the dress she ripped. She had to pay for them with her own pocketbook and money from selling brand bags and other items. She became extremely poor and was evicted from the house alone. Her relatives were aware of the incident, and no one would help her. She is now working part-time to make ends meet. Later, at our wedding, we invited Jack. He apologized about what Carrie had done. I am relieved to know that he intends to watch over me and Tom's married life.
Honey, transfer $5,000 to me right now. It's urgent. I'll explain why later. I'll be in trouble if you don't get it done fast.
What? $5,000? Why do you suddenly need such a large amount? I can't transfer it so easily without a proper explanation.
I told you it's urgent. Just transfer it. Can't you trust me that much?
It's not about trust. This is our money, so I can't just move it around arbitrarily.
It's my money, not yours. Stop complaining about every little thing when I use it. You said you got your bonus recently, so it should be fine since we have enough, right?
The bonus went into our savings. We need to keep that money for real emergencies.
This is an emergency. My friend's in trouble. What kind of man would I be if I didn't help?
If your friend is in trouble, the normal thing would be to explain to them and ask them to wait. It's not right to rely on me for everything.
Ugh, you're so cold, Naomi. Are you telling me to ignore my friend? I never thought you were that kind of person.
What are you saying? I'm just telling you it's not right to use our household money without a valid reason.
What kind of wife doesn't help when her husband's in trouble?
Shouldn't married couples think things through together? And please, explain specifically what the money's for.
It's annoying how you keep asking for reasons. Don't you have any trust?
I think proper explanations are necessary if you want trust.
Fine then. I'll handle it myself. I won't ask you for anything anymore.
Do what you want, but I won't allow you to use our savings without my permission.
Who do you think I am? I'm the breadwinner of this house. What's wrong with me using money freely?
If you're the breadwinner, take better care of our finances. You can't protect your family just by spending recklessly.
I don't need lectures from you. I'm working, so I should have some freedom that matches my contribution.
If you want freedom, it comes with responsibility. If you forget that, it doesn't matter how much you earn.
Ugh, fine, I get it. In the end, you're just being stingy.
If you continue being this irresponsible, I won't stay quiet. It's my responsibility to protect our savings.
Whatever.
Hun, it's already 9. You've been working overtime every night lately. You're barely eating dinner. I'm worried. Are you okay?
No, today is different.
How?
I'm really sorry, Naomi. I've been confused and completely forgot to contact you. I still can't process this situation myself.
Confused? Did something serious happen? It doesn't sound like the usual overtime or work related. What happened?
Yeah, it's something so shocking I still can't accept it myself. I can't believe I'm saying this, but my best friend Joe passed away, so I'll be heading out of town for his funeral.
What? Joe? That Joe? The one you often brought home for drinks?
Yes, that Joe. Why so soon? I'm sorry, I can't stop crying.
This can't be. His wife is still young and their children are small, right? Weren't they just getting their life on track? I can't believe something so sad happened at a time like this.
Yeah.
It's painful just imagining his family's future, and I don't want to think about how they'll get through this.
Leaving his wife and kids behind? What an idiot. It's so irresponsible to leave your family behind. Why did this have to happen? I want to tell him to think about those he left behind, but it's unbearable knowing he'll never hear it.
Oh, honey. I understand how you feel, but don't overthink. I'm sure he thought about his family too.
I know that. But when I remember how happy he was, it makes it even more painful. When he got married, when his kids were born, he was happier than anyone. He was a man who valued family above all else. For it to end like this is just too unfair.
Yes. Should I attend the funeral too? I know both Joe and his wife. Plus, he wasn't just your best friend, he was also your colleague too.
No, you don't need to come.
But
I'm heading there right now for the wake. There's no time. And his wife wants to keep it a family funeral. I was invited because I'm his best friend, but beyond that...
Okay. I understand. Then I'll wait here. Please give my regards too.
Yeah, sorry I'm leaving you behind. I'll be back in a couple of days.
Honey, are you at work? There's been no contact from you. Where are you? Please reply to me.
What are you talking about? I've already told you. Anyway, I'm at a funeral right now. Don't bother me.
Whose funeral?
Jeez, are you serious? Joe's funeral, I told you, didn't I? This isn't even funny as a joke.
And Joe is here at our house right now.
What?
When I heard he passed away, I contacted his wife, Christy. She told me he was well. Since it seemed strange, I asked them both to come to our house.
Wait, how can you even contact his wife in the first place? Even if you knew her, you weren't that close.
We exchanged contact info when she came to pick up Joe from our house. After that, she helped me with some things, and we became close.
Helped you? With what? For you to be this serious, it must be something major.
About divorcing you. After organizing everything that's happened in my head, I reached an unavoidable conclusion.
What? Divorce? Hey, you're joking, right? Why are we suddenly talking about this?
Does it sound like a joke? I'm serious. You're having an affair, aren't you? Since Christy has been through divorce before, she advised me on how to handle this situation. Everything from gathering evidence to legal procedures.
Wait a minute. Why are you talking about her? Me having an affair? There's no way I'd do something so stupid. Are you in your right mind, suspecting me?
Oh, I am. As I said earlier, I learned how to gather evidence. And thanks to that, I already have quite a bit.
Oh, come on. Then why haven't you filed for a divorce yet? If you really had evidence, you would have acted already. Doesn't this mean you actually don't have any? You're just trying to threaten me, right?
No, I'm just holding back because divorcing you now wouldn't impact you enough. That's all.
What's that supposed to mean? Don't be ridiculous. You're trying to corner me with such childish logic. Distrusting your husband without proper evidence is the worst thing you can do. Do you even understand what you're doing?
I heard from Joe that you took 3 days of paid leave starting today. Can you explain why? And I heard that your female colleague took leave for the same dates. Is it just a coincidence?
Of course, it's a coincidence. You're connecting everything to an affair. How crazy are you?
Then why did you lie to me about Joe to take paid leave? If you have nothing to hide, there's no need for this, right?
I just wanted to be alone sometimes.
That excuse doesn't work. Well, never mind. Just come home now. This isn't getting us anywhere. Let's continue this discussion when you get back. Where are you? We need to talk. Are you not coming home again today? Unbelievable.
What?
Running off like a child just because I called you out on your affair? How immature can you be? Isn't it embarrassing to act like that as a grown man?
What are you talking about?
Don't you think it's truly pathetic to keep running away instead of taking responsibility for your actions?
Stop making such snide remarks all the time. Listening to you is really exhausting.
You cheat, and when I confront you, you don't come back home. That's the definition of selfishness. You think you shouldn't get any criticism for that? Your audacity is truly something else.
Shut up! I already told you I'm not having an affair. Never mind. Honestly, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm filing for a divorce. You should get ready for that.
What are you even saying right now? Does that mean you're finally admitting to the affair? You can't hide it anymore, so now you're just owning up to it?
I've already decided I'd divorce you next year and marry her. This just moves up the timeline a bit. Honestly, I'm fine with it. No big deal for me.
Do you really think that's how it'll go? You do realize I have proof of your affair, don't you? If we divorce now, you'll be the one at fault. Do you even understand how bad your position is?
You told me yourself, didn't you? Even if we divorce now, it won't hurt me much. Worst case, I'll have to pay some alimony, but it's no big deal. I'll gladly pay it.
Wow, you really have no shame, don't you? Not even a shred of regret.
Regret? For what? This is all your fault to begin with.
Excuse me? How is any of this my fault?
Look, we don't have kids. Life with you is boring and repetitive. There's no excitement. Every day feels the same. It's your fault I ended up cheating. You should reflect on that.
Repetitive just means stable and peaceful, doesn't it? If you wanted excitement, you shouldn't have gotten married in the first place. That's what being married is about.
No, you've got it all wrong. This happened because you're a boring woman. Living with you was like living at a funeral every day. I feel so free just thinking about leaving you.
You really think divorcing me and marrying your girlfriend is going to work out?
Of course. That's why I'm doing it. I'll go speak to a lawyer tomorrow. Let's just get it done ASAP. Are you ready? I've got everything lined up perfectly on my end. You signed the divorce papers, right? I'll even swing by to pick them up for you.
Oh, those? I threw them away.
What?
Yeah, I'm not planning to divorce you, so don't bother coming here. Just head straight to your girlfriend's place.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean you're not planning to divorce me? Are you serious right now?
You think I joke about something like this? I'm not divorcing you, so no matter how many times you show up, it's not happening.
No, wait a second. You do realize I'm cheating on you, right?
Oh, I'm fully aware. And I know you've already moved in with her and stopped coming home. Plus, you don't even care about me anymore.
Then why the hell won't you divorce me? Are you out of your mind?
Not really. It seems like you're the one who's in trouble if I don't divorce you. Isn't that right?
What's that supposed to mean?
If we stay married, you can't marry your girlfriend. Tough luck.
You gotta be kidding me. Fine, I'll take you to court if I have to. I'll get that divorce no matter what it takes.
Oh, did you forget already? If this goes to court, you'll be the one at fault. The chances of you winning against me are slim to none.
Whatever. If I stick it out long enough, I'll get the divorce eventually.
Sure, eventually. But what about your girlfriend? And what's her name again? Kate? She's still pretty young, right? How long do you think she's going to stick around in this mess? She might just get fed up and leave you.
How the hell do you know about her?
I told you. I gathered plenty of evidence. And since Joe works at the same company as you, it wasn't hard to identify the suspicious one.
Joe? That traitor actually helped you? Some friend he turned out to be. He's dead to me now.
Funny, that's exactly what he said about you. Anyway, like I said, you're stuck with me a little while longer.
Sorry for contacting you suddenly. I'm Kate, Jack's girlfriend.
Excuse me?
There's something I want to say, so I'm reaching out.
You've got some nerve, contacting me directly. Did you get my number from him?
Yeah, and more importantly, what's this about you refusing to divorce him?
Oh, so that's why you're coming to me. What's there to explain? It's exactly what it sounds like.
Are you serious? He's cheating on you and you're still refusing to divorce him? Are you insane?
And you seriously plan to marry him? Like you just said, he's the kind of guy who cheats, isn't he?
He won't cheat on me, so it's not a problem.
How can you say that so confidently?
Because unlike you, I'm young and pretty. He's not going to dump me like he did with some old hag like you.
That's not the point. Besides, what happens when you're not young and cute anymore? What makes you think he won't cheat on you then?
Well, I guess I'll just deal with it when the time comes.
There's already a precedent. You know how this ends.
Whatever. Stop with your dumb arguments. Just hurry up and divorce him already.
I don't see why I have to take orders from you.
I have every right to tell you what to do.
A right? You're the last person who'd have that.
Oh, I do. I haven't told him yet, but I'm pregnant.
Pregnant? And you're saying it's his child?
Of course it is. Unlike you, I'm actually able to conceive. So stop being selfish, you old hag. What if my baby and I can't have a happy life because of you? Can you take responsibility for that?
Are you absolutely sure it's his? Not a mistake or anything?
Stop asking the same thing. I told you it's his. Oh, are you just jealous because you couldn't have kids? Wow, so pathetic.
Congratulations. You've really outdone yourself.
Huh? Did you even hear what I said? I'm carrying Jack's baby.
I heard you. It's wonderful news, isn't it? Thank you so much for sharing such great news.
What? Getting cheated on must have fried your brain. You're so sad. Anyway, just hurry up and divorce him already. That's all I needed to say. Bye! What kind of person are you? I can't believe this. Explain yourself right now.
Excuse me?
What is this? I just got a notice from a lawyer demanding a settlement.
Well, since you've been having an affair with my husband, I'm holding you responsible for the failure of my marriage. No matter the circumstances, getting involved with a married man comes with consequences. If you're unhappy about it, maybe you should reflect on the fact that you created this situation and take responsibility.
Wait a second! Why am I getting dragged into this? You said you weren't even going to divorce him. Isn't it unfair to sue me on top of that?
Whether or not I divorce him doesn't change my right to sue you for alienation of affection. Have you ever looked into this? Adultery may not be a criminal offense, but it's a civil offense in our state. Legally, that makes me the victim and you the perpetrator. While this isn't a criminal matter, the civil consequences are significant. If you entered into a relationship with a married man without understanding that, you were just naive.
Then if you're demanding compensation, just divorce him already. Isn't it unfair to seek financial gain while staying married?
Unfair? You're in no position to talk about fairness when you've been sleeping with someone else's husband. Do you even understand where you stand here?
But this is ridiculous, and the amount being demanded is insane.
Jack might have made it seem like having an affair wasn't a big deal, but this is serious. Too bad for you. If a pregnancy results from the affair, compensation skyrockets. So you're the one who drove the amount up. Thanks for pointing that out, by the way. If you hadn't mentioned it, I wouldn't have been this prepared. You really helped me out.
But I can't pay this much. There's no way he can afford to pay for both of us. Please drop the claim. We're completely stuck here.
Drop it? You just want to escape the consequences of your actions. I have no intention of dropping anything. You made your bed, now you lie in it. Demanding a divorce, asking me to drop the claim? You're unbelievable.
But I'm still young and pregnant. Can't you stop ruining my future and my babies? You're so greedy, staying married and asking for compensation too. Do you even think this is okay?
Oh, let me make it clear one more time. You're the one who had an affair. I'm the victim and you're the perpetrator. As the guilty party, you don't get to decide what happens next.
Wow, you're something else, aren't you? I can't believe I was ever married to someone like you.
Oh, what's the matter now?
I heard from Kate. You're suing her, right? What the hell are you thinking? She doesn't have that kind of money to pay. You need to drop it immediately.
You both? The sheer audacity is absolutely mind-blowing. Who do you think you are?
What did you say?
Acting like the victim while ignoring everything you guys did? Classic. Besides, didn't you say compensation isn't that big of a deal? If it's such a small amount, why don't you pay it for her instead? Oh, nothing to say now? Well, just so you know, I still can file for a divorce and come after you too. Maybe you should think that through before deciding how to handle this.
You've got to be kidding me. How much more do you want? Enough is enough. I can't remarry because you won't divorce me, and now she's stuck dealing with your outrageous demands. You're ruining everything for me.
Oh, this is just delightful. Seeing you struggle brings me so much joy. But instead of worrying about others, shouldn't you be more concerned about your own situation?
What the hell does that mean?
I figured you'd catch on eventually, but this morning I made your affair public knowledge. I'm sure everyone, including your colleagues, know about it by now.
Holy crap! Why would you do something like that?
Because we're still married, remember? And there's no way I'm okay with my husband and his mistress working side by side, especially when it's a workplace affair. Not only your personal life, but I want to make your work life hell too.
Jeez. Wait, is that why everyone at the office was acting so weird today?
Oh, word spreads fast, doesn't it? Looks like your reputation might be in danger.
Damn it! It's too embarrassing. Tell them it's just a misunderstanding, like a fight between us.
Nope. Whatever happens to you at work is none of my concern. But thinking about your future from here on out, well, it just brings tears to my eyes.
Naomi, please, you have to help me. I can't handle this anymore.
Oh, what's going on? Is there something you think I can do for you?
Please, I'm begging you. I don't know what to do anymore. I can't take this situation. I'm terrified of going to work, and I feel like everyone's eyes are on me.
What exactly do you mean by this situation? Maybe you should take a moment to reflect on what you've done.
The entire office is talking about me behind my back. They say I'm a homewrecker who cheated with Jack and don't even take responsibility. And now, everyone's sympathizing with you, saying, poor wife, she's enduring so much. I'm constantly painted as the bad guy.
Isn't that exactly what happened? You cheated and you're acting like nothing's wrong. Can you really blame people for seeing you that way?
But I didn't think things would turn out this way. Now, all my colleagues know about the affair. Even when I go to other departments, people whisper about me. I can't focus on my job.
Well, that's what happens when a workplace affair gets exposed. Or did you start this without realizing the consequences?
I didn't think it would come to this. I'm sorry for everything. I promise I'll stay away from Jack from now on. Please just let me go.
Well, even if I wanted to, it's not just about what I think, is it? And given what's happened, you need to let go of your old life.
Let go? But how can I?
Quit your job and leave Jack. I don't see any other way for you to fix this.
But I worked so hard to get into this company. I've been through so much and I've given my best every single day.
And what does that have to do with anything? You're the one who chose to ruin it all by doing something as disgraceful as cheating. Your effort and hard work, you threw it away yourself.
I know that, but this is just too much to handle.
The one who should be saying that isn't you. It's your unborn child. An innocent baby is stuck in this mess because of the mother's choices. If you have even a shred of care for your child, it's time to face reality.
Face reality?
Throw it all away, start over, and never, ever do something this stupid again. That's the only honest thing you can do at this point. The only thing you must do. That is, unless you want the sad old hag you look down on to keep laughing at you.
Hey, what the hell did you do? It's obvious you said something to Kate.
What suddenly? I don't see how it involves me.
She won't even look at me in the eye or say a single word to me. You must have said something to her.
Oh, poor you. By the way, I've decided to divorce you.
What? Are you serious? No takebacks if you're lying now. You know that, right?
Of course I'm serious. I'll sign the divorce papers for you.
Oh, hell yeah. Finally I can marry Kate. Thanks.
Hate to burst your bubble, but I don't think you'll be marrying her.
What are you talking about? She's been waiting for this moment just as much as I have. Sure, she's a bit upset today, but she'll be thrilled once I tell her.
Oh, that's not going to happen. She made a promise to never have anything to do with you again.
What? Why the hell would she say something like that?
Are you really that oblivious? You two have become quite the topic of conversation at your workplace, haven't you?
Yeah, I know there are some bad rumors, but so what? That doesn't matter.
She's still a young woman, and now that she's pregnant, she's emotionally vulnerable. Being the center of such nasty gossip would be overwhelming for anyone in her position.
Wait, pregnant? Kate's pregnant? She didn't tell me anything about that.
She decided to keep it from you, apparently. But hey, it's none of your concern anymore.
Like hell it's not. If she's pregnant, that's my kid. Of course it's my business.
Oh, now you want to play the caring father? For the sake of that child, maybe you should stop pretending to be something you're not.
Oh, shut up. This has nothing to do with you.
True, it doesn't concern me directly, but do you really have the time or energy to be playing house as a father?
What's that supposed to mean?
You're splitting up with her, divorcing me, and your workplace reputation is already in shambles. The gossip isn't going to die down anytime soon, so your life will only get harder from here. Are you sure you have room to worry about anyone but yourself?
I don't care about work anymore. With things as bad as they are, I'll just quit.
And how do you plan to do that? You'll still have to pay alimony. If you quit, how exactly do you plan to pay it? Running away without a plan won't solve anything.
I'll figure it out. I'm not stupid. I've saved up and I'll manage somehow.
Saved up? You got your mistress pregnant, and you think your little savings will be enough? Or do you expect me to feel sorry for you? And let me remind you, I tolerated your infidelity and delayed the divorce. Do you have any idea how much patience and humiliation that required? In legal terms, I was trying to save the marriage, while you kept cheating. That alone puts you in the worst possible light.
So, how much are we talking about here? You're not planning to hit me with some insane amount, are you?
You were the one who said it yourself, remember? Infidelity isn't that big of a deal. so I made sure the situation wasn't easy for you. Honestly, delaying the divorce filing was the best decision I ever made. Now you'll finally realize just how naive and short-sighted you've been.
Hey, come on. Let's rethink this. We can still fix things, can't we? You must still believe in me at least a little, right?
Didn't you say that life with me was like a funeral and boring? Then your future should be a lot more exciting. After all, you'll be busy paying alimony, facing cold stares at work, and enduring each day in disgrace. Sounds way more stimulating than our life together ever was, don't you think?
Please just give me one more chance. I swear I've learned my lesson. I want to start over completely.
Learned your lesson? That's just for your own sake, isn't it? I've already given up on expecting or believing anything from you.
You're really going to leave me? Without you, I can't do anything.
Take responsibility for your own choices. That's what being an adult is about. I'm taking back my life. For me. Bye, Jack. Enjoy your exciting new life all on your own. After the divorce, Jack ended up drowning in debt from the massive alimony, leaving him completely financially stuck. Apparently, he's been whining endlessly about how much he wants to quit his job. But since clinging to the company is his only option, I guess it's no surprise. Still, with persistent rumors of his affair in the office, his reputation has hit rock bottom. I heard he spends more time hiding in the bathroom to escape the cold stares. And honestly, I couldn't help but laugh when I heard that. He used to be so self-centered and smug, but he has now become someone everyone makes fun of. Don't you think that's the perfect twist of irony? And as for Kate, I heard she left him too. She moved back to her hometown and cut off all contact. She's decided to focus on raising her baby and be strong for their sake. When I think back to Jack's overly confident face as he claimed, "We'll be so happy together," I can't stop laughing. To make things worse, his company is considering layoffs, and word has it his name is at the top of the list. Honestly, it makes perfect sense. As for me, the alimony I received has given me a bit of financial breathing room. And I've found new hobbies and make every day fulfilling. I've stayed close friends with Christy, and we often go to cooking classes together or take occasional weekend trips. I've decided to live my life for myself from now on. No more relying on anyone else. I'm going to pursue my own happiness and make the most of my life moving forward. Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.